my super duper curly hair that I washed and didn't do anything to. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Look, I'm Jim's person. We haven't had a coffee chat in a while. Man, that's good stuff. I'm having a coffee chat on the regular channel because I didn't post a video yesterday because I wanted to tell you guys. Sorry. I didn't post a video yesterday because I wasn't feeling well and I wanted to tell everybody about it. But I did want to have a coffee chat just to like shoot the bull, you know? Plus my coffee's really good. First, I would like to say please forgive my hair. It is, took a shower the day before yesterday and I didn't do anything to it. So it's just sort of doing that dry, you know, periodically. After a shower, I would, like, once a month after a shower, I would not put product in my hair, just like let it build up its own oils and stuff. And in the meantime, it always just looks like, because it's naturally curly and frizzy, and now it's really fine, and it's just like, it is what it is. Hi. Okay, I don't need my glasses because I don't need you. You can see me. I can see you. So today, I wanted to talk about what happened yesterday. So yesterday, I had an appointment with the dermatologist to follow up. And I had slept really well the night before. Pretty well, actually. And I had slept, and then I woke up, and when Jim was going to work, I was actually asleep when Jim was going to work. He woke me up to kiss me goodbye, and I said, he didn't bring me coffee, and I was like, oh, no coffee? And he goes, oh, I forgot it, and I'm running late. I was like, no, go ahead, go. It's okay. So I woke up, I saw that he made me breakfast. He made me eggs with ham, and I ate it, and basically went right back to sleep. I actually ate it and an applesauce, because plants would everything milk. And then I went back to sleep. And I woke up about 11. Mom woke me up because hospice has a person that comes, and he's a homemaker, and he can come help. Well, they have different people, but this one particularly is a man, and he can come help. Just like, perfect example, what he did yesterday is he cleaned the sink, like emptied the dishes. Mom put the dishes away, so he like loaded the dishwasher, cleaned the dishes, wiped down the counters, like, and did the mopping and sweeping of the floor, which I think is a huge help for Jim, because then he doesn't have to do that over the weekend. If I have that, he comes in at least once a week and does that, then that relieves more stuff that Jim has to do. So I'm very, very grateful, and he's very, very sweet. But they woke me up, and I was really like asleep still. I remember meeting him, and Mom was going to leave, and I said, oh no, Mom, hold on. Bill's here to, you know, help out. She took him outside and showed him like the ropes, basically. And I fell right back to sleep. Jim came home my appointment was at 1:30. Jim came home about 20 to 1. And I was out cold. And he had trouble waking me up. It's not scary or whatever, like he's scared, but I'm just like, I couldn't figure out why. I was so tired. And I was thinking, like, I had eggs and ham, like ham and eggs for breakfast, which is like mostly protein. Obviously, there's a tiny bit of sugar in it's the Easter ham, like we froze and defrosted. So it was like Easter ham, but so it was a tiny bit of sugar in there, but mostly it's protein. So I was like, but I had my applesauce. So I was like, I really shouldn't be having like sugar issues, but I didn't eat, and it's like the afternoon now, and that was at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I did my blood sugar, and my blood sugar was dangerously low. For me, I take that back. For me, it was dangerously low. It wasn't 20. I wasn't going into like 1:30. I wasn't going into like insulin shock or whatever. What is it? Diabetic coma, insulin shock. I think that's what it's called. Because I don't take insulin. So it's just a matter of like, my body can't function. And I know I'm not making excuses. Trust me. We always tell everybody, know your body, listen to your body. Whenever I've had the typical symptoms of low blood sugar, like cold sweats, like the lethargy, like basically If it's, cold, wet, pale, all of those like side effects, like basically when you're hungry, you get a headache, all those things. I have those symptoms and my blood sugar is like 109, which is a normal range for people. Like that's a normal, that's a diabetic fasting blood sugar. However, my body, I don't know if it's the size or like the way my organs work, doesn't function well at a 109. Now, that being said, I have all those symptoms usually when I check my blood sugar. It's really low. So I just eat. And I don't eat, like somebody was asking, did you have juice? And I was like, I don't do juice because I can't control what the juice does to me. And what I mean by that is I have Swedish fish that I keep. Actually, I'm out. But I have Swedish fish that I keep here. They're fat-free gummy candies. The reason I like those is because I told you guys, fat slows the absorption of sugar. So if you have a fat-free gummy candy, and they're minis, so I can have 4 of them, see what it does to me. If I don't feel better quickly, because they do absorb quickly, then I go and have like 2 more. And I can have a pair at a time until I feel better. As opposed to juice. Sometimes you take juice and then juice makes you like skyrocket and then you're having the opposite issue. So I prefer like something I can control. I know there's glucose tablets and things, but those are the same, like portion wise. I don't want to go up to a 220 because my body doesn't want to function there either. I want to just go slow. I just want to go to like a 130. I just want to be at a 130 post meal. But it took a while to figure out what was going on. I just knew I was exhausted. And I told Jim, I was like, I can't even get dressed. I can't even get out of the bed. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. And he called and said that he told him what happened. That he came home and I was, I was ill and he didn't know what was going on. But that we would call to reschedule. And after a while of investigating, I did my blood sugar and it was low. And I said, what the heck is going on? I don't understand. Because I had carbs for with breakfast. I had the applesauce. And I know that this was 6 or 7 hours later, but I've been sleeping. And I know my body does burn sugar when it sleeps. And it also burns sugar as fighting cancer. I get it. But, I just didn't expect that, Could also be some of the other medications I'm on, like the antibiotic. But it wasn't scary, but I was just mad that I missed the appointment. Because, of course, after I started to elevate my blood sugar, it was about 2:30, and the office closes at 2:30. I felt better. I was mad. I just was like, I wasn't mad at him because he was going to come home earlier, but then he got stuck at work. I wasn't mad about that, but I was like, if he would have came home on time, maybe I could have addressed my sugar then and felt good enough to make the appointment. But that's okay. I guess everything happens for a reason. I believe that 100%. I do have to call and figure out when they can see me again, because I really need to follow up. And I have to find out about my oncologist appointment. I have to call my oncologist too, just to be like, I don't know. My rash is still here. I can't start my medication. What do you want me to do? Kind of thing. So, all of those things. Anyway. What else? So my mouth, I've got new boo-boos. Actually yesterday, I don't even know what I was doing. I was going to grab, I stabbed myself really bad with my thumbnail. I mean, maybe this is another reason why I don't have nails normally. I just ripped this little scabby off and it started bleeding. And then, I'm trying to figure out, I know I'm licking it now. I'm just trying to find it. I was trying to figure out why do I have this again? I do understand that I'm on medication. Sometimes there are medication side effects and my hormones are out of whack because menopause. And that all those could be the reason. I could be dehydrated. I'm drinking whenever I can, but of course that laying here, you get fuller faster, it's not I can't sit up. I tried sitting up yesterday. I actually have my wedge in here today, so you guys can see. I'm probably going to sit up for a little bit after. But then my legs just start bleeding, and I'm on a blood thinner now, so I have to watch all of that. It's just a delicate balance. It's listen to your body, pay attention to what's going on, and do what you can. It's kind of crazy. We have a lot of people coming to visit today. The social worker, the nurse, and the chaplain are coming by today. they all called Jim, and he was home, so he said, yeah, come on over. And I don't think anybody's coming tomorrow, which is funny. Well, tomorrow is supposed to be the shower aid, but I don't feel good enough to have a shower tomorrow. I might feel good enough tomorrow to have a shower, but I don't feel good enough today to have a shower tomorrow, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Yeah. That taking a shower is a lot of work. And then I started to think about that yesterday. I was like, maybe I just was so tired because I took a shower the day before and it just makes me exhausted, you know? So, I don't know. We'll see. Rash is improving a little bit every day. Mouth is improving a little bit every day. Sometimes I eat something, and I told you it feels like there's no texture on the roof of my mouth in areas, and it feels almost like a giant blister. And then sometimes I'll, like, rip it. Like, I'm not trying to be TMI graphic or whatever, but sometimes I'll rip it, and it almost feels like when a blister pops, eventually you have that piece of skin. I'm like, oh. But it's still being treated. The aloe juice is helping. The Miracle Mouthwash, Jim has to go out and get some more today. He was supposed to do a bunch of errands after work today, so I'll see what he feels like doing. So, we'll see. What else? So that's what happened yesterday. Monday I took a shower and I vlogged for Tuesday. I vlogged Monday afternoon. And Tuesday I didn't vlog for Wednesday. That's what it was, okay. Okay. I did tell you guys that I brought my X-Jib to bring my art bag in. Basically, my drawing pencils and drawing pads, and it even has some watercolors and acrylics in it. I'm finding it very difficult to draw laying down, and I think I mentioned this in a previous vlog, but I tried, I can't lay on my stomach to do the banana boat type of thing, and I've tried like different things. I've tried like clipping the pages on the book closed, and it just, nothing seems to be really feeling natural. Which I know it's got to become like a new normal, but I'm trying, so I just wanted to let you know I'm still trying. So, I do want to tell you that I'm so grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for all of the services I'm receiving and everybody who comes in to care for me. You're amazing. I'm grateful for my family and extended family. I'm so grateful for my friends and people who just reach out to me on a daily basis just to check on me and see how I'm doing. I really am very grateful for them too, including you guys. And if nobody's told you today you're loved, you can always come by here and hear that I love you. I love you very much. I really, really do. And as always, oops, itchy nose. As always, you guys take care. God bless. I'll see you next time. Bye.